In this video, I will share the technical reasons why I believe the market will maintain its powerful upward bias in the long term, and the many stocks, which are still heavily discounted, could materialize incredible swings next year, although corrections in the midterm are plausible and could create good opportunities for swing traders like myself. Let's talk about it in this video, but first, welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan. It is very nice to see you guys over here, and yes, I do believe that the market will maintain the bullish bias over here, specifically the long-term bullish bias. Okay, Nathan, Tesla looks quite easy, right? I mean, we see these descending channels over here. Tesla has been breaking these descending channels upwards. Recently, we just did an upwards breakout of this descending channel over here as well, right? So the bullish bias over here, since which started in January this year, is still valid on Tesla stock. But if we take a look at the broad market over here, we see that SPY is up a lot since for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks in a row, SPY has been going up. It gotta drop eventually, right? I do agree. I do believe that a pullback would be a very healthy and plausible movement to see over here on SPY, but in the lack of top signals, SPY will probably maintain the bullish bias. I would love to see a pullback. Speaking by myself, I would love to see a pullback because pullbacks in a bull trend are nothing but opportunities to buy when the risk-reward ratio gets more interesting. So right now, SPY is far from its support levels. We are near the all-time high over here, so I don't consider SPY as an amazing buy right now. There are other stocks over here that are looking much better, but even considering a possible pullback on SPY, on QQQ, on the Dow Jones, I still believe that the long-term bullish bias will be maintained over here, especially because since SPY triggered the first bullish pivot point over here on January this year, completely destroying the previous bear market from 2022, we have yet to reach its last technical target. The first technical target of this bullish pivot point over here, let me use the path tool to make this pivot point more evident to you guys over here. We did trigger a higher high, higher low for the first time since the bear market started in January 2022, right? A crystal clear higher high, higher low, triggering a bullish pivot point. Its first technical target was here, $447. It was already reached. Its second target was here, $470, which right now we just reached last week. So okay, the second target was reached. Now, what's the last target? Is the 61.8% Fibonacci's retracement line projected in the direction of the breakout, which is $512. Well, $500 is a quite emblematic and a round number, so I do believe $500 SPY at 5,000 points is the last technical target of this bullish pivot point, and meaning we still have more upside left. Since the bear market ended over here, this is the technical target for SPY long-term speaking. Of course, it is not going to reach 5,000 points next week, next month, but long-term speaking, this is what our technical analysis here have to offer us. So yes, I do believe the market will maintain the long-term bullish bias until it reaches its last technical target at $500 over here. Of course, on the daily chart, we could easily see pullbacks over here. We could see SPY correcting to the 21 EMA, the exponential moving average, to the $459, or maybe even. What if SPY actually tops over here and starts to correct very sharply? We could even use the retracements over here. The 38.2 is very close to the previous top level over here, $451. So this is another technical support we could work with if SPY actually reverses the mid-term trend. This is not gonna be enough to ruin the long-term bullish bias, but we could see amazing swings mid-term speaking to its next support levels. QQQ, we see a similar situation. Of course, QQQ is struggling to break the all-time high. It already reached the all-time high over here, and since we are facing a quite problematic resistance level over here in this area, I do believe that a pullback is plausible right now more than ever, right? So if we see a pullback, to me, great, fantastic. More opportunities, maybe opportunities to short over here, but right now we don't see any meaningful confirmation yet. Of course, QQQ is in a bull trend, and if we take a look at the weekly chart over here, it just triggered. I think it is not applicable right here. On November 6th, it triggered this bullish flag chart pattern on the weekly chart, meaning its next technical target is the size of the pole projected in the direction of the breakout, which takes us to $500 as well. Wow, what a coincidence, right? So many technical evidence are pointing towards a continuation of the bullish sentiment. Mid-term speaking, I do believe that a pullback is plausible, but long-term speaking, I do believe the bullish bias will persist, and many stocks are in a very interesting position right now, specifically Tesla, because Tesla, unlike other stocks, for instance, unlike Apple, which is facing a resistance around the all-time high. Unlike Microsoft, which broke the all-time high a few weeks ago, and right now it is trying to recover again, by the way, so Microsoft is looking quite good. Unlike Google, which is trading around a resistance level over here, it is still relatively far from the all-time high, but it is still going up nicely. This year, it is going up a lot. So Google, Apple, Microsoft, all of the Magnificent Seven over here are performing insanely well, except Tesla. I know Tesla is up more than 100% this year, but we are very, very far away from the all-time high. So what to expect here in this situation? If we take a look at the daily chart over here, mid-term speaking, we are going to talk about long-term speaking, but mid-term speaking, Tesla is struggling around a resistance level, $252.75 if you want a specific number over here. This resistance area is acting as a quite problematic price level for Tesla because we tried to break it and we tried to lose it. Now, it feels like we are just dancing around this black line over here without doing any meaningful confirmation of any top signal or any bullish confirmation signal. So to me, it all depends on the broad market. If the broad market starts to correct, I do believe that Tesla is going to materialize a sharper pullback, and in this scenario, we are going to lose the 21 EMA, potentially seeking the next support level at $230. I don't see a sharper correction materializing over here, a very problematic situation for Tesla, like a correction to the 200s again. I don't believe this is gonna happen. Okay, I am extremely skeptical about the extremes, always skeptical about extremes, since I don't believe that Tesla is gonna explode to the $400 in 1 month. I don't believe Tesla is going to collapse to the $200 again in a few weeks, right? I don't believe in these scenarios. I always try to work with logic without allowing myself to be pulled by these emotions, right? So yeah, I still believe that Tesla is looking very good. Although a pullback would be better because it would mean more opportunities on it, I still believe that it is looking good. And if we take a look at other stocks like NVIDIA looks insanely well because we just reached the all-time high again, and right now we are showing some weakness. I do believe that a pullback to the retracements over here again is plausible, is desirable, because I would love to buy NVIDIA again near a support level with a good risk-reward ratio. But right now, I still believe we have more, we should wait for more clues, right? Because just like on Tesla, mid-term speaking, I am extremely skeptical. I am still neutral on these stocks right now at this moment. I would prefer to see a crystal clear movement materialized before calling Tesla a buy or a sell again, right? So long term speaking, I do agree that Tesla is looking phenomenal. It is phenomenal. It is better than ever, right? This year was incredible. I do believe that we made a competent job here in this channel, as we did identify the vast majority of the movements correctly. On our Telegram channel, we did countless successful trades together, always with good risk-reward ratio. This month alone, we traded Tesla and Nvidia with success, while other stocks like Super Microcomputer and Fortinet gave us roughly 8% each in just a few days. Fortinet is still active, by the way, as it focuses on the long term, so we have been trading a lot with success. What's more, our swing trading portfolio is beating the market by a mile. Since 2021, when we started the 5% project, the S&P is up 27%. Our portfolio is up 91%. I just updated our public track record today. Even considering that in 2022 we faced a problematic bear market, we are the proof that it is possible to be consistent over the long term, as long as you have a method. Studies show that less than 10% of traders make money and that less than 5% actually beat the market. So I invite you to join the top 5%. The link to our services is in the description of this video. It all depends on you, my friends. So long term speaking, I do believe that we have plenty of opportunities over here. Tesla is just breaking this descending channel upwards, which is very good. However, we must never forget that Tesla already triggered this bullish flag chart pattern over here on May this year, meaning we still have more upside left because we still have to reach this bullish flag's technical target, which is the size of the pole projected in the direction of the breakout, which is roughly at, what a coincidence, the all-time high. So all of these signals are very promising, and by breaking this descending channel upwards again, Tesla is confirming that it is gonna trigger another bullish confirmation signal, bullish continuation signal over here. Of course, the all-time high is our last technical target, but we still have the $300 area to break, right? Which I do believe it is going to act as a resistance level for Tesla for a while. So we gotta keep our eyes open at the $300, but I do believe that we're gonna reach this resistance area this year, I'm so sorry, next year, 2024, all right? This year is a little bit too late. So I do believe that next year we are gonna reach the $300 resistance again, finally, right? After many months of waiting. So from a technical point of view, Tesla does look extremely promising over here. Nvidia is also promising. However, I don't like Nvidia as much as Tesla right now because we are near the all-time high, which is acting as a long-term resistance. Apple is also near the all-time high over here. Microsoft is also struggling a lot around this resistance level. Google is not looking that impressive right now. It is a low beta stock. Amazon, it is very far from the all-time high as well, but it is not near any support level at the moment. It is not breaking any meaningful resistance level, just like Tesla is doing right now. So if you ask me, in my humble opinion, Tesla is gonna be 2024 is gonna be the year of Tesla. All right, so let's focus on Tesla stock. Nvidia is another very promising one, but still I believe Tesla is gonna be more interesting next year. And by the way, if you're still watching this video and you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing, because I'm here every single day keeping you guys updated on Tesla, Nvidia, SPY, QQQ, the Magnificent 7 over here. I'm gonna keep you guys updated every single day. So just subscribe this channel, join the Finance Hydra channel community. Speaking by myself, I'm just a retail trader sharing my thoughts, my ideas here on internet. So just join our community, all right? We are a very healthy community. I highly appreciate your support, my dear friends. Thank you very much. Stay safe. Bye-bye.